Okay, so I just got done showing off our bunnies to the kiddos, and I got some exciting news. That was Mary Jane, that's Justin's aunt, and she just informed me that, yes, you're taking, I'm showing off our elderberry.
Be careful over there.
Well, I will. So this is the backside of the barn, the chicken barn, and I was just informed that I have elderberry. I don't know, it's kind of bright. I hope you all can see it. But I'm excited about this. This is probably this is some great news. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I have elderberry, so I plan on doing a little bit more research. I was told I could make wine and syrups and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. There it is. Elderberry. It's huge. It's huge. I can't believe how massive these flowers are. There's a chicken wire in here, so I'm trying to, this is just one of the small ones. I mean, but look at that. Huh. I thought this was a horseweed, but I never really walked back here, so I didn't know. So when she told me this was elderberry, wow. Thank you, Mary Jane. If you were watching this, thank you so much. You have made my day. He's supposed to be getting a pin ready for the back. Yeah, he's working on it. We're good. He's supposed to be getting a pin ready for the back of the truck so that we can haul the pigs back home.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Making sure he's doing your job?
I'm doing my job. I need a new saw. I burnt that one up.
Oh, well, shoot.
It was old.
Well,
Kind of like me.
You ain't that old, honey.
I got gray hair in my beard.
Ah, salt and pepper, sexy.
Say so.
Oh, I say so.
I didn't start going gray till I met you.
Shoot, you know it's because of the kids. It ain't because of me.
I gotta run over down the road. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we're going to do the garden tour without him, which is fine. He's got more important things to do. And then after this quick tour, I've got important things to do. So, we'll start here with the corn. You saw a little clip of us trying to figure out what was going on. We don't know what's going on. Maybe somebody out there can tell us what's going on. But we have spots that aren't doing so good and spots that are doing fine. I'm sure it has a lot to do with the wood chips that we put in this area. You can tell us if we're right or wrong. It's fine with me. Right here is our Brussels sprouts. This bed needs water. You can see me slacking. I am slacking big time. Cabbage, eaten by the worms. I don't think there's any salvaging that. I planned on fermenting it. I need to tie these Brussels sprouts up. I think I said that last time. Anyways, hey, there's a cabbage that ain't too bad. I think I might be able to get after it. Only one person that eats sauerkraut, and that's me. Swiss chard looks amazing. Yeah, that is beautiful. Look at that. I bet if I tied these Brussels sprouts up, they'd do better. I know you guys are shaking your head. Yes, they would. Beans. Oh, this sun is bad. You can see my beans. These are the pole beans. Homestyle or homesteading pole beans from Baker Creek. I've never done pole beans, but when I pick beans, my arms break out. So I thought maybe we'll see and do a few of these pole beans and see if maybe, you know, not getting in there on the bush beans as much as I do will make my arms itchy and break out, or if maybe these pole beans getting in there will be easier for me. I'm sure I'll still break out a bit, but not near as much. Then we come over here to our tomatoes. Gosh, I'm telling you what, this camera is not doing this garden justice. This garden is beautiful. And what's nice is when people come over and they see it, and I get so many great compliments. And I love getting compliments because these last 3 years, my garden has suffered so much. And the only thing I've really done different is laying this fabric down. So I'm telling you what, this fabric is amazing. It's a miracle at how beautiful my garden is. Ha! Toot toot. Do you hear that horn? I am tooting my own horn here. But anyways, back to the tomatoes. They're coming on strong. I can't wait. My mouth is watering just thinking about a big juicy tomato sandwich. Everything looks beautiful. I do have some that didn't make it to the fence. Things have been so hectic. With my daughter having her 4-H rabbit club meetings and ambassador, and we also do, look, that's an Amish paste. Huge. I don't know if I got these. I don't even know what these are. I thought they were a cherry tomato. They are not cherry tomatoes. They are good size tomatoes. Again, I think they're going to be like, I think they were free seeds. I believe they were Black Vanessa or something like. I really have to do my homework before I get started on these videos. But anyways, so with Kirsten's treat making and ambassador and showmanship for rabbits, and then the fair coming up, I've been slacking. Super duper slacking. Check this out. Do you see those banana peppers? Oh yes, banana peppers. I like me a good pickled banana pepper. This year we're going to ferment them. I personally have not tried fermented foods. So I like sauerkraut, but I'm sure the sauerkraut that I buy from the grocery store in the past is not fermented. So doing it here at home will be nice. Let's go back to these. Yeah, these are my big sweet peppers. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? Maybe. I can hardly see anything on this camera. And these are my Marum White, which are doing pretty good. I think they'll be ready to pick for long. I got 7 of those. We'll go back over here to my slicers. Kellogg's, yellow Kellogg's from Baker Creek. Kellogg's breakfast tomato. They're yellow. They're like a big beefsteak. And then we have the black crim. I absolutely love the black crim. So I'm a big fan of them. I'll even if they're not quite that ripe, it's nice to dice them up and cook them in with your eggs. And it's got that, it's pretty, and it also tastes pretty good. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? My first ever eggplant flower. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, beautiful. I've got more popping up. This is my first time growing eggplant, period. And they're doing great too. And I wouldn't be surprised if last times that I tried them, I didn't do enough research on how to grow them. They were covered with weeds. And I've actually companion planted them with beans. So I guess the beans deter the flea beetles, but you can see I've got flea beetle damage. I got flea beetle damage, but it's not near as bad because they're beautiful. They're doing amazing. So I'm excited for those. And my little jack-o'-lanterns are starting to climb the fence, getting big. Then my melon, my Korean melon, I can't wait to try it. You can go back over here to the beans. These are the Roma bush beans. And I told you I was unsure on if they were climbing beans because they were sending off little tentacles but they seem to be just fine now. And if I dig down in here deep, which I'll probably be itching later, I got green beans. I got green beans starting. Just a matter of time. And I'm pretty sure that the time to pick them will be the time that I'm at fair all week long. Go figure, right? So I might have some company to help pick them, send them home with a bag so I can process my own. I think that sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? My zucchini. Zucchini's coming along. I don't know. I got to get out here. There's a lot of them that have, because we had so much rain. I found out, I was watching one of my other favorite YouTube vloggers called The Strivers. I believe it's Strivers Homestead. They've been going at it for I think about 5 to 6 months now. And they just posted a video on how you can help with blossom end rot on your summer squash by adding Epsom salts to a gallon of water. I'll have to get that exact ratio or just send you over to their page so you can check it out. But I think that's what I need to do here. So, but yeah, check out Strivers Homestead. I really like them. I think a reason why I like them is they remind me so much of Justin and I. Because they're doing this too to help their family and to provide fresh, good food for their family as well. And it's so nice to relate to people that are out to do the same thing you're out to do. So, check this out. Woo! Man, it's beautiful. Beautiful zucchini. And I believe I got a really big one out here that needs to be picked. And I'll show that off here. And then we've done something different here too. These are like, I can't remember the name of these ones either. But I just call them baseball squash. Because they're supposed to be the size of a baseball when you pick them. And they're pretty. Look how pretty they are. But let's get into the zucchini plant. There it is. There it is. That massive baby needs to be picked and shredded or turned into zucchini noodles or something. I gotta get it going. But anyways, and I still have a mess from my harvest of turnips. But guess what? I just take the broom to it and I got it all cleaned up. No big deal. Stick it in the composting bin. It'll break down, finish breaking down there. Still have some more turnips to harvest. I've got an aunt, another one of my husband's aunts who will take them. So, and I need to get some to my grandparents, my husband's grandparents. And then we're going to go over here to the winter squash. The winter squash tunnel. So beautiful. Look how beautiful. I can't wait till it towers up and over. And I love walking through here when the sun is behind these big old trees. Because it's so cool. It's just the air moving and the sun behind the trees. It's so cool in here. Oh, check that out. I don't know if that is, oh no, I hope that doesn't rot. Please don't rot on me. This is the Buttercup Squash. these were seeds. I think I explained it in one of my other videos, but these are seeds that were like 3 or 4 years old, and they made it. I sowed them straight into the ground, and they're making it. And so far I see 3 good sized ones. I just hope this one doesn't get that blossom end rot that they were talking about. I bet the Epsom salts would work on it too. I bet it would. I mean, obviously they said something about it being a calcium deficiency. So I'll just add it to all of them. We'll do that later on this evening, and maybe I'll take you through that process. This will be a long video. Ew, I'm so sorry guys. I know you're not big fans of long videos, because I'm not a big fan of long videos. But as you can see, my winter squash is doing good. I don't have much to show when it comes to it. I do know that I have some little dippers coming on, and they're so super cute. If I can find them here. These are the little dippers. There's one. See how super cute it is. So little. But yeah, and then some more little dippers. I need to get out here and train these bad boys back up in here. But yeah. I can't remember what number garden video tour this is. I need to pick up. But I'm sure I'll link it up top and you'll know. And then you can remind me in the comments. I wish you all would comment. That would be nice. Just let me know what you think. Do I ramble too much? Tell me I ramble too much. Or tell me that you would like to see what you would like to see more of. Give me some ideas. I got cucumbers coming on. I will do a video on fermenting cucumbers for pickles. My ground cherries are doing great. I can't wait to harvest some of those. Those are so good. Hopefully I planted enough to make some jam, because I like eating them fresh too, straight. As soon as they fall to the ground, I like to pick them up and dehusk them and eat them fresh. I do have more basil going, which is looking nice. I have some stray tomato plants that I couldn't give away. So I just planted them in the holes where the broccoli was. The broccoli that didn't do so good. Tomatoes are doing good though. Basil's doing good. Ground cherries are doing good. I'll take you back over here to the melon patch. Yeah. Feels so good right here. Watermelons, the neighbor down the road gave us. Doing good. I don't know about the cantaloupe though. Cantaloupe's not doing so good, and it looks like the ones out this way got drowned out too by the weeds. I probably should get some black fabric for here to see if some of them could possibly make it. But yeah, I think the only thing that's going to do good that the neighbors gave us is the watermelon. I doubt these cantaloupes will do good. My my sugar pumpkins are doing good. And of course, after I planted these, I found out the huge mammoth butternut squash that I'm growing can make pumpkin puree too. So I could make a pumpkin puree with my butternut squash, but I obviously can't call it a pumpkin puree. It would have to be a butternut squash. Oh, looky, it's a groundhog. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see it? Those are not our fields. Oh, I hope you can see it. Darn it. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, that's not our bit. It'd be nice to have though. Find out who has it. It'd be nice to put some Some goats out there, a couple of milking cows. Love to have that. Anyways, back to the pumpkins. They're doing good. Just a dream. Just a dream.
How's everybody doing? I gotta clean out the old truck so we can go get some hogs the wife bought underneath me. Because I had them lined out. Hers were better, apparently. But anyway, another story, another time. I gotta fix this old truck up. I just got back from cutting all these. I gotta go buy four 6-foot panel or 6-foot 1x4s, and then do the same for the 8-footers. Gotta buy 4 of them. 6s is gonna go on the inside. 8s are gonna run there, and then I'm gonna put a ratchet strap from one side to the other to help hold the top together, just for added safety. I don't want the pigs jumping out when I'm going down the road, because I'm sure the wife would love to videotape that.
What are you thinking, honey?
Hmm?
So we're here. What are you thinking?
I didn't know you was recording me yet.
Oh, kid. Hey.
Hi, piggy piggies. So the boys already named one of you. What'd you name it? Big Red?
Watch your back, son.
You get one red Duroc and then one Burke. One of them's a Burke, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That white one, that black one, and the black ones with the white on the snout.
Uh-huh.
I believe that's the Burke.
They're loving it. Look at that.
They're doing what a hog's supposed to, laying in the mud. It's their superpower. They convert mud and feed and laying around into bacon.
Yeah.
You're a boy, ain't you?
Oh, yeah.
Or is that a gilt? You gotta look back
No.
here, honey. That's where the business end is.
Okay, yeah, he's got boys.
I want to not hear him go.
Get out, girl.
I think she's hot. I think Lucy's hot.
Of course not.
Never easy, is it?
Nope. That's pretty soft in there.
Daddy.
Take a look at you. Well, you're somewhat tame, ain't you?
Yep.
Let me look at you.
They're not too bad. A lot tamer. Come on. One with a white face, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
One runs for the mother behind.
Hi, Lily.
Yeah.
Attention on. I'll let her go ahead and do that before I pick her up. Let it all out, sweetie. Got her eating. Go over and block her eyes so I can step in.
Got her?
On the outside here.
Coming towards you.
He's backing up to you. You grab that leg. I'll take over.
Oh.
He's gonna be slippery.
She is slick.
Oh, man. Picky, picky, picky. Come here.
break my fingers. All right. All right. Go ahead and start hammering.
Bet there's a rock.
Don't bring it up too far. You come off the top of the post and knock me out. It's like 6 to 8 inch slam. You see right here at the top. You look up. Right there. Look up. Good.
Where are you going? Go help Daddy.
All right, coming in here to check on the old pigs. Hey, Big Red. There's Scarlet. What's going on, girls? Huh? You gonna get up and say hi to me? Well, let me see you. Hi. Hi, you little piggies. Oh, you're good girls. Oh, just good girls. Hi. Hi, Scarlet. Alright, I gotta go work. Bye, YouTube. That camera off me first so I can give my wife a kiss. Get out of here. Get out of there. I love you.
I love you. Have a good day.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Bye, honey.